Did you know that you can make thousands of dollars by selling t-shirts over on Etsy? In this video, we're going to find out how. So if you're looking to sell t-shirts over on Etsy, you need to realize that there's a lot of competition out there. And that's why keyword research tools are extremely handy before you even start to design your t-shirts. So for me, I use a tool called Everbee. Everbee is a keyword and product research tool that taps into Etsy. So as you can see here, you can analyze products and you can also do some keyword research. And that's what we're going to do to get going. So I'm tapping into the niche of this channel, which is self-publishing and being an author. So I want to look at what author t-shirts are selling like. So for that, I will type in author t-shirts here into the search bar. And you can see that it has an estimated 57 search a month and 7,831 competitors. So that is not really a great result. So there's probably not enough people searching for that, and there's a lot of competition out there. So we can try searching for something a little bit broader, like author gifts. So this has 418 monthly searches and 37,000 competitors. So it's got a lot of competition, but there's more searches there. So if we have a quick look at what's ranking on Etsy for this search term, you can see here that there's this nice sweatshirt with a cute little design on it around being an author. So this just has a nice little phrase there, and it shows the sweatshirt mocked up. So if we come on to the product analytics using Everbee, we can see all the details about this product. So you can see here that it's listed for £14.04. It's getting 10 monthly sales, making £140 in monthly revenue, and has had 119 sales over 17 months. And one really useful thing we can do on this is scroll down to the keywords that this product is using to see if any would match what we're trying to do. So scrolling down and ranking by search volume, these are the tags that it's using. So you've got literary, lover shirt, literature, lover tee, women's writing tee, and romance writer tee. So the romance writer tee, for example, it only has 8 searches a month, but it's only got 627 competitors. So that might be something that we could lean into. So going back to our keyword research and searching for romance writer, you can see that there's an estimated 60 monthly searches for that search term, and there's around 3,000 competitors. Whereas romance writer gift, which is maybe a little bit more applicable for what we're trying to do, has only around 2,000 competitors. So that's something that we're going to take a quick look at over on Etsy. So that sweatshirt that we just looked at is here at the top, but there's a lot of products with just cute little sayings on. So we're going to create something similar for a t-shirt design. So once you know the area that you're creating a t-shirt in, you need to come up with an idea for it. For that, you can either brainstorm and come up with something yourself, or you can use something like ChatGPT. So here I've just put, give me some ideas for a fun quote to go on a t-shirt for a romance writer. And here are some potential ideas. So you've got a fun one here, romance is dead unless I write it. I get paid to make characters kiss. Romance because reality is overrated. So there's some quite fun ideas. But I don't want to lean too heavily into ChatGPT, so I've come up with one by myself. So I wanted to go a little bit more dry and sarcastic. So I've created one which is called My Search History is for a Book, I Swear. That's because when I was writing a book, I know I was researching a ton of wild and weird things, right? So I thought maybe other authors would appreciate that kind of phrase. Now you know what you want to be creating. You'd want to design it. Maybe you could use Fiverr to get someone to design it for you, or you could even use AI. So for this example, I've just used ChatGPT to make the image for me, but I would recommend designing it yourself to have a higher quality output. And then once you've got your image, all you need to do is go over to a fulfilling partner like Printify and select what you want to be creating. So here we want to be creating a women's t-shirt. I'm going to choose this bestseller here because I know it's quite a high quality t-shirt. You've got all of the information here and you just click the Start Designing button. And then all you need to do here is upload your image. So once you've uploaded it, it will add the file to library. And then you just want to place it where you feel looks good. So maybe somewhere in the middle, maybe quite nice and big, but not too big. And I think that looks good. Then if you don't just want to sell it as a white tee, you can select all of the different colors that you'd want to sell it in. And so seeing this is a black font, I'd probably only want to sell it on lighter colors. So that one's quite nice. And let's just look through now and see what other colours it would work on. So I've selected 10 different colours, and then all you need to do is click Save Product. And then here you'll be taken through to all of your mockups. You can use all of these plugins to, mock it up all nicely. But for now, all we're going to do is just leave it as the basic t-shirt design, just to show you what it looks like. Then you can use AI to fill all of this information in for you. But as we've been using Everbee, we know what keywords we want to include in the title. So I've updated the title here, and I've put t-shirt for authors, romance writer's gift, funny tea, and bookish gift. I know that bookish gift is quite well searched for as well, so I'm happy to leave that there. Then you can come down and edit your description. You can enter your tags here, and so we want to include romance writer's gift and author t-shirt. And then you can select your shipping methods, set your pricings. And so here it will say in the right column, the production cost. You can set your profit margin, and you can set your retail price here on Etsy. So the retail price is what people will see when they're purchasing the product. And then the profit margin is what you will make in your royalties. So for me here, I want to set it at something like $17.99 because I don't want to price it too high. And that would mean that on the smaller sizes, we would make around $3 in profit. So that's a 17% profit margin. So these t-shirts are quite expensive to produce, but it means that they're good quality. And just to mention here, the bigger sizes like XXL and 4XL, you'd have to price them a little bit more expensive because they cost a bit more to make. And then all you need to do is scroll down, click publish, and then because you're connected via your Etsy store and Printify, that will then publish over on Etsy for you. So here we go. If you come on over to my Etsy dashboard and click view on Etsy, this t-shirt is live. And so this is what it looks like. So you can see here, it's got all of the colors down the left-hand side. It's uploaded this nice fun design that I generated. And that's how easy it is to make and sell t-shirts over on Etsy. So to improve this further, you'd probably want to do some nice mock-ups, maybe show it hanging off a hanger, and also probably make sure that the design is really high quality. And if you're using AI, you want to take it into Photoshop, make sure it looks as premium as it possibly can. And I'd also recommend designing something yourself rather than using AI for t-shirt designs. But yeah, that's it. With the help of Everbee, you can find those popular niches, maybe you can find some interesting areas to create t-shirts in. And then once you've created the design, we just saw how easy it is to upload that design to Printify and publish over on Etsy. I want to hear how you've got on over on Etsy. Have you had any success selling physical products like t-shirts, mugs, anything like that? If you have, drop a comment down below and let us all know. But that's it for this video. If you want to check out Everbee for yourself, there's a link down in the description below. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next video.